Hey y'all, I am finally back with another video for you guys. And one thing that you didn't know about me is that I am a military spouse. My husband is in the army. He is actually in the reserves right now, but we're in the process of going full-time active duty. So today I'm going to be doing the military spouse tag for you guys. I hope you guys like it. I've seen a lot of these tags on YouTube, so I thought why not go ahead and do it. So if you see me looking down, it's because I wrote down all the questions on this paper. So the first question is, how did you meet your spouse? Me and my husband met through a mutual friend that we had. How old were you when you met? I think I was 16. Yeah, I was 16 and he was 17, I think. How long have you been together? We have been together 3.5 years. Where are you and your spouse originally from? We are both from Texas. I am originally from Baytown and he is originally from Houston. Where are you? Oh no. How did you feel about him joining the military? At first, when he very first told me he wanted to join the military, I was kind of iffy about it. I was more on the nervous side about him joining, and I was just like, I don't know, I'm gonna be worried about you all the time and stuff like that. But I eventually got over it once I learned more about the military and more in depth about the military and things like that. Once I got to know more, then I got more comfortable with it. Where did your spouse go to basic training? He went to Missouri at Fort Leonard Wood. Has your spouse ever been deployed? No, he has not been deployed. How long, ever been to his promotion ceremony? No, he hasn't had a promotion ceremony as of yet. But if he does have one, I will definitely attend. How long have you been a military wife? I have been a military wife for almost a year. Did you marry him before or after he joined? We did get married after he joined. We knew that we talked about getting married. We knew we wanted to get married, but we ended up not getting married until after he joined. Number 11, how did your husband propose? He proposed to me. We went to this restaurant called Paris Steakhouse, and sorry if you see my son back, he is in here with me, but he proposed to me at Paris Steakhouse. It's this really nice restaurant. It was me, him, his stepbrother, and his wife, and they're also an army family. So we went there, and then when it was time for dessert, they had this basically like this dessert platter come out, and on the platter it says, "Will you marry me?" I'll insert a picture in here for you guys. Where did you get married? Since we kind of had to I guess rush to do it, we went ahead and did a courthouse wedding. So yeah, we got married at the courthouse, but we are planning on doing a big wedding. How old were you when you got married? I was 20. We both were 20. Did he wear his uniform on his wedding day? No, he did not wear his uniform when we got married at the courthouse, but I do want him to wear it when we have our big wedding. Where is your spouse currently stationed? Right now we're currently stationed here in Houston, since he is in the reserve. But like I said, we are in the process of going full active duty It's been a hectic process, but I will take you guys along the journey with us and let you guys know if we once everything does go through. If we when they do station us somewhere, I will let you guys know. Do you live on base? No, we do not live on base. The nearest base is pretty far. The nearest base from us is about 3 hours away, which is in San Antonio. Number 17. How long were you married when you had to go through your first separation? Our first separation was when he our first separation after marriage was when he had went back and he had to finish AIT. So we got married during the holiday block leave whenever they got to come home for Christmas time. And so he had to leave right after to go back to Missouri, to Fort Leonard Wood, to finish out his AIT training. And then the second time we had somewhat of a separation is when he had to go to Kansas. Him and his company had to go to Kansas to go do some military training out there. And they were out there for about a month or a little over a month. Number 18. What is your favorite base so far? Like I said, I've only been to one base, which was Fort Leonard Wood. So I don't really have a favorite base. Fort Leonard Wood it's pretty okay. It's pretty decent. Number 19. Do you think your spouse looks good in his uniform? I definitely do. I don't know what spouse doesn't think their man doesn't look good in his uniform. Number 20. Do you think military life is more advanced than civilian life? I wouldn't necessarily say it's more advanced. I will say that it's more strict. It is very, 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 very strict. They have so many different rules you have to follow, so many different things that you can and cannot do. So yes, I would definitely say it is more strict. Number 21. Do you like the benefits you receive as a military dependent? Yes, I do. The benefits actually do help. It really, really helps a lot. When you're in the reserves, you don't get as many benefits as you do as you are active. But when you are active duty, you get tons and tons of benefits, and I definitely recommend you using those benefits. Number 22. Do you have a lot of military wife friends? No, I actually don't. I do go they every base has a Facebook page, so and then they have just random pages on Facebook with military wives and things like that. So I do talk to military wives. We do connect through Facebook, different Facebook pages and stuff like that. But as far as close military wife friends I have near me, I don't have anyone near me that is in the military. What is the hardest part of the military life? The hardest part of the military life, I would have to say, is separation, them being gone. When he went to basic training at AIT, it was so hard for me. I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't think I can get through it. Yeah, the hardest part I would say is separation, and then deployment. Wondering when they're going to get deployed, because they can get deployed at any point in time. So wondering if he's going to get deployed, and then where he's going to get deployed, and how long he's going to be gone. And then like I said, with them being so strict and things like that, I would say that those are the hardest things of being in the military life. Oh, also I would have to say, this is more for active duty, but having to move around a lot, that will be hard too. Having to move every 4 years or so and things like that. Number 24. Do you own military wife stuff? Not really. The only thing that I own is this shirt which says I love my soldier, and he actually got this when he went to when he was going to Kansas, I think is when he got this shirt. And I also have a lanyard that I have my keys on. I don't think I have it with me, but I have a lanyard that I have my keys on, and it just says U.S. Army. I think I also have a necklace that says military wife, and that's the only thing that I really have right now. And the last question is, do you support your spouse as a member of the military? Yes, I support my husband in anything that he does. Like I said, at first I was a little iffy about it, but once we talked about it and I got more information about it, I definitely was okay with it. And like I said, I support him through anything, and he supports me through what I want to do. So as long as we're together and we're supporting each other, then everything will be okay. It will turn out good in the end. I can promise you that. So that is the last question. I tag anyone out there that is a military spouse, whether it's in the Army, Navy, Air Force, whatever your spouse is or significant other is in. I recommend you doing this tag, and if you do this tag, please tag me in it so I can take a look at your tag. So yeah, that is it, and I will be back with you guys for another video. Bye. Say bye. Bye bye.